What is this guy doing? Okay. Yeah, alright, so they're powerful, but they're also kind of stupid. Alchemy station. Where are we right now? Okay. Can't go in there. Leather. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Encumbered again. Let's just drop the bone club. Alright, so there's the edge of the town right there. Yeah, they're... They are really derpy. Oh, waypoint, nice. So if I order, like, you guys attack that, they immediately, no matter where they are, pull out bows and start firing. And maybe they'll hit, maybe they won't. What? There we go. Yeah, I can heal with corpses now, but... my mana pool's so small because of these three. I think you should use this stash next to the toothache guy. I didn't know I had a stash. I'll look into that later. Honestly, I just need a merchant to sell a whole bunch of stuff. That looks interesting. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Who was it who told me to take out the Necro? Hold on, quest. Quartermaster Fergus. Alright, level up. Skill trees. So we've got maximum reduction of mana reservation. There's no way I can have 5 of these guys. So I could have like 5 of a weaker thing, like 5 hounds or 5 skeletons, but not 5 of these things. For each active summon, increase your spell power. Each point in spirituality increases your summon's max health and damage, but increases their mana cost. So, So like right now I've got 10 points on spirituality. So if I take this, immediately, all summons would be 50% more health and damage, but 70% more mana cost. I feel like this is mainly to take weaker summons with good AI and make them better. Like, make them more relevant to later on, you know? Alright, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna go toward that. And, because, like, the wolves and the skellies are decent, but if they were more powerful and I had less of them, that would not be bad. Alright, attributes. Okay, so we had a whole set of armor we can use at spirituality 11. So I'll do that. And, dude, I never realized how big Arthur was. Look at his size difference compared to, like, normal people. He's crouching and still taller than they are. Alright. Battle Mage gloves. Battle Mage hoods. Oh, that is hideous. I wish I could turn hats off in this game. Can I turn hats off in this game? Battle Mage tunic. Big upgrade. Battle Mage pants. Big upgrade. Battle Mage boots. Big upgrade. Arthur is 6 feet. Oh, so we're just 5'11". Oh, my mana pool is definitely larger now. I can immediately tell. Is this the rare UE5 game that's actually optimized? I don't even know if this is UE5. I haven't done any research on that subject. What I can tell you is when I do a fast travel, it's instant. Like, it's just like you blink and it's done. It's that fast. Hold on. Let me go to this guy to sell some stuff. You can turn helmets off in options. Oh, that would be lovely for my current hat. Display. Game. Don't show helmet on hero. On. There we go. Just that one specific helmet. Shop. Okay, so... Sell? Let's see. Giant sword. Sell. Staff of Othala. Sell. Spells. Burning Ember. Okay, I've got multiple Burning Embers, so sell the duplicates. I don't know of any system in this game where I could, like, merge duplicates or anything, so I don't currently have a reason to keep them. Wow, he's paying me 1 gold for each of these? That's not great. Alright, Hunting Armor, Torn Keepers, Necro Robe, Grief Torn Armor, Torn Keeper. Okay, golds. Armor relics. Meteorite throwing knives. Lots of weird stuff. Dude, skulls only weigh 0.2 pounds? Those people did not drink their milk. Okay. Alright. You know what, just to check here. I didn't actually look at what he had for sale. I don't know that the shops change inventory. Okay, this is the same stuff that was here before. Alright. Quick save. Oh wow, we have a lot. Let's see. About the Forgotten Cemetery.
Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there?
A necromancer was conducting experiments in the cemetery. He's not your problem anymore.
Great. A necromancer. Just what we needed.
Good thing I just sold my necromancer armor.
From the legend
and I don't have the skeletons out. No.
Good thing you got rid of him then. We already have the Dalriada almost on our doorstep. We don't need an army of the undead to boot. You did well. Maybe it's not so bad having you here.
I spoke with Beatrice. Her husband is locked in a cage in the village.
I knew we'd have to deal with this sooner or later.
I mean, yeah, there's a dude in a
Time
cage.
isn't exactly on our side. Mahone's condition worsens with each passing night. It's hard for me to admit, but nobody, including myself, really knows what's going on. Maybe a fresh perspective is exactly what we need. If you find any clues, follow them. I'm only interested in the details, and ideally, the solutions.
Let's see if he'll let me talk to the captain. I solved the problem at the cemetery for you.
You've done your part in proving your worth.
Oh, nice.
All right. You deserve the truth. You won't find the captain at the Horns of the South. He ordered us to lock down the keep. And then he disappeared. I have my suspicions about where he might be, but I can't say for sure. And frankly, I hope I'm wrong.
Just tell me where the captain is.
I don't like your tone, my friend. But all right.
I'm sorry, it was the only option.
He's at the All-Mother's Temple. But I will warn you. If he's not dead already, I'm pretty sure you'll be if you decide to go there. That's where the Dolriada tribes are holed up, and they're not known for their kindness. And if you do find the captain, tell him to return to the Horns of the South as soon as possible. Galahad the Pure is already on his way, and he won't be pleased to find a bunch of keepers hiding behind the walls without their commander. We'll all face consequences if that happens.
At Muck, my wallet's angry with you. I just picked up this and Dune Awakening after your streams. Got him. What's the story behind the flooded village near the Horns?
It used to belong to the keep. You could say it was its beating heart. That village was where our lighthouses led the ships, and where the workers lived with their families. Ah, those must have been the days. But then the ships stopped coming, and there were less and less new keepers.
Oh, I can summon keepers. I got like 3 of them right here.
Until, at last, the sea took most of it.
Is there anything interesting left there?
Depends on your idea of interesting. There's a weird statue with a gong, but I'm not sure how much of it is left.
I saw that. It was on like an island. Had to swim out to it.
Rubble. I don't know. Ask Marg. I'm pretty sure he just sits there all day instead of hunting. No wonder we've been eating nothing but fish.
Okay. What if I say I'm here for Excalibur? I feel like this is a dumb thing to say. I'm here for Excalibur.
Excalibur? You want to pull it out? That's a good one. Well, be my guest. If you think you can, go ahead. But unless you're King Arthur reborn, I wouldn't count on it.
So where is it? Turns out the captain isn't at the Horns. If I want to meet him, I need to enter the All-Mother's Temple. Do I have that unlocked on my map? Way over there. I feel like there has to be a fast travel point in this little keep. It feels so stupid that anytime I want to come here, I have to spawn all the way over there and run over. There has to be one here, and I haven't found it. What's your deal?
Blessings upon you, stranger.
Blessings upon me.
May the word always resonate within your soul.
Open shop.
Certainly. Kai's blessings know no bounds, but sometimes it's useful to seal them in a handy flask.
Ah, blood transfusion. Mother's Embrace. Heals you instantly. Oh my god, is it a freaking heal? We have not been able to find one. Slowly heals you over time. Prolonged channeling increases healing. Oh, dude, it's 2,000 gold. Oh my god. We need that. Let's see. Impenetrable shield. Creates a magical shield, fully negating the next damage received for 120 seconds. We need that too. We need all of this. Sort by price. Scorching Pathways 100. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've already read these. Hold on.
May Kai's word.
Yeah, yeah. Hang on. All right. Yorath's Journal. Okay. Orb of Recoil and Vortex. Art of Throwable Crystals. Tanner's Trade. Practical Guide to Profitable Armor. Ugh. Wait, what? I didn't see this. Look, I've spent these years digging graves, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Dead men don't need their skin. Or their bones, or much of anything really. A shame to let it all rot when it could be put to good use. Take drowners, for example. Their skin turns tough from soaking in filth, almost like rawhide. Dry it out, treat it with salt and oil, and it makes a fine layer of padding. Light, flexible, and good against cold. If you're feeling fancy, reinforce it with boiled leather. Then there are the undead gravewalkers, the poor sods who crawl out of their coffins. Their bones, though, still solid. Grind them, mix with resin, and you've got a fine sealant for armor. Keeps rust at bay and smells better than corpse gas. Now, I won't claim this work is noble, but a man's got to make a living, and if the dead can help, why not let them? Waste not, want not, I say. Oh my god. And Revenant armor. Okay. Alright, so let me... Oh, okay, I just saw recipes pop up. Yeah. Alright, open shop. Sell... Okay, that puts us at 1,700. None of this is worth a lot. Wait, what's that? Menhir figurine, +5 max health permanently. Who in the what now? Hold on. What? Where did I get this? Consume. I think I got that in like the starter area, and I thought it just immediately worked. I didn't realize I had to like go in my bag to use it. $19.28. Oh my gosh. Has Muck learned to cook yet? Never. So we can sell the Necromancer armor. Oh my gosh, I'm so close to being able to bankrupt myself. Origin potion, mana elixir. Strong mana potion +3. $50 gold away. Fine wine. Essence of the wind. Throwing knives. There we go, 2,000. Okay. Mother's embrace. Alright, I want that shield too later. Alright, let's see. There we go. Oh man, okay, that's a game changer. So now we can convert mana to healing. That is a game changer. So we can now more easily heal out of combat and such. Okay. Let's actually change these two. It'll take me a little bit to get used to it, but wait, where is she? There she is. Okay, so I don't have enough mana to do the instant click, but I can do the hold it down, and it converts mana to health pretty quickly. Okay, where is it? Okay, I don't usually like spoilers, but I've clearly run past it like 20 times. Can someone point me to the waypoint for the area I'm at currently? Because we've been running back here the long way over and over and over again.
It's nice to have a break.
Does the map have a ton of waypoints? So far, I've only found a few. It's this symbol right here. So there's 1, 2, 3. There's one down there, so 4. 5, 6 way up here. So I found 6 total. It's right outside the front gate. The front gate. Okay. Wow. I never got close enough to it. That's shocking, because like I entered from here, and I guess it never picked it up. It's probably like 1 foot away, or 1 foot out of reach of it. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what is this guy?
Welcome! In the name of our eternally reigning majesty, King Arthur, and the Knights of the Round Tables. I am obliged to inform you that fighting those who actively break the law and reject the rule of the crown is the duty and pride of every subject. As Camelot's representative, I will be paying a bounty of 10 gold pieces for the...
Oh, I've got a few bandit heads in my back.
As long as adequate proof is provided. I also recommend checking the bounty board for information on wanted criminals, especially those considered particularly dangerous. Please, state your business.
I'd like to collect a bounty for bandits.
Really? You fought bandits?
Oh,
and
those
killed them?
bandanas that I sold for like
want to hear
1
all the
gold. This guy
details.
would have paid 10.
Here's a reward, but promise you'll tell me everything. Oh, hey, before you go, I can see the bloodlust in your eyes, you know. It takes one to know one. So here's some friendly advice, free of charge. If you're seeking scum to slay, you'll find bandits in the ruins of a merchant settlement nearby. It's worth visiting if you haven't already.
10 coin. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so I think I've killed a few of these. The head of Senin the Giant. We killed him. Wanted, the head of Senin the Giant in an abandoned village near King's Road. Notable features, admirable size. The bandit known as Senin the Giant is wanted for murder and robbery. Extremely strong and dangerous. Do not approach alone. Be cautious of his two-handed sword. Head of Silent Cilia. North of Sunken Village, often wearing black hood, wielding dual daggers. I don't think I've seen this one. A dangerous assassin known by the names Silent Cilia, Cilia the Spectre, Silk, Shade, Sylvia Sinclair, and Saffron Sheborn. Wanted for multiple murders, robbery, and theft. Fingerless Culm. Fingerless Culm is wanted for countless crimes. I think this was the guy that we fought on the wall and my minions, like, literally knocked him off the wall or something like that. Fingerless Culm is wanted for countless crimes against the people of Camelot, including treason, murder, and robbery. He leads a group of outlaws known as Culm's Dozen. Rusty Ardal. Collapsed bridge near the King's Road. Red hair. The infamous bandit Rusty Ardal, also known as Crimson Ardal, is wanted for crimes against Camelot. His list of offenses include murder, robbery, extortion, and the desecration of holy sites. He commands a group of equally vile outlaws.
Please, state your business.
Bandit leaders.
Oh, someone finally checked out the notices I was posting on the board.
I took care of Rusty Ardal.
You managed to kill Rusty Ardal? Well, well.
I literally can't loot the head from the guy that we threw off the wall. I don't know where his body went.
So the big shots of Camelot were eager to see him dead. But it was you who finally pulled it off. And from what I hear, he was a tough bastard, surrounded by a gang of killers. Congratulations, and here's your reward.
Let's see,
Go chop
back.
off some Do you keep
1100 XP, 100 gold. Okay.
Please,
Just saw this game on my start page on Steam. Is it worth it? I believe so, yes. If you enjoyed playing games like Morrowind or Oblivion or Skyrim, this feels like that, but darker. So if you don't mind some, darker themes, like when you kill a bandit leader that's got a bounty and you bring their head back as proof, you actually pull their head off their body. Like, this does feel like I'm playing one of those games, but slightly more grown up.
Please.
So I think they do it well. All right, I got one more bandit head. Send in the giant.
The giant. He used to work travelers on the road. And if
What
he
was
wasn't
that?
satisfied with what they had, he'd crack their heads open. Now his hefty body is lying in pieces in a puddle of blood somewhere. Oh, sorry. No time for daydreaming, right? Here's your money. Go, the hunter waits. Go, the hunt.
300 gold for that guy. Muck, any more info on the plot? A tiny bit. The main plot, of course, is the thing with King Arthur, right? I have mostly been doing side stuff in the area around here, and we had to earn the trust of the people in this keep for the main guy to give me information on where the captain is, because we need to speak to the captain. And then finally, we earned enough trust, and he finally fessed up. He's like, okay, look, the captain's actually been missing for days. So it's like, okay. And we need to go to where he was last seen and see what we can do about that. Also, don't know where my summons are right now. Let me try something. If I rest for an hour, will that forcibly despawn them? I need it to. Yes, it does. Okay, so that's gonna be my way of doing that. Alright, I'm just gonna get 3 of these out. If I do 4, it's gonna lock the whole mana bar. Ooh, wow, I freaking... I lost track of time, chat. I lost track of time. Alright, this might be a good save point. Let's see. So next time, what we need to do is head up over here. That's where the captain was last seen. And see what's going on there. He's probably like dead and he's an undead or something. That's my prediction. So we are going to save our progress here because I promised another game for the crowd interested in Baldur tonight, and we will pick it up from this moment tomorrow.